And welcome back to Digimon World Dusk. We have saved the world.
Pose now for post-game stuff.
Post-game stuff, and now we're so popular, according to Fascomon here.
Popular?
Yep. Popular.
Oh.
We can't forget our reward at the quest counter for saving the world. What's our reward for saving the world? Let's see.
I'm gonna guess $100.
Yes.
100.
195 Tabor points. Yes.
We got Platinum Blade to go with PlatinumRhythm is here
bitch.
too.
Is that worth anything? Like, is that a good weapon?
It's the Platinum Blade. It is one of the strongest blades, actually. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
I can't believe. Oh god, I can't believe it was actually a sword.
It was a
The
sword.
reward. The reward is me.
Anyway, so now post-game stuff. We now actually have access to an area that we didn't have access to before, called the Shadow Abyss. It's full of a lot of evil Digimon.
Of course. Because, they couldn't be fucked to go outside. When the world was in danger.
I don't know what you're talking about. Digimon seems so innocent looking.
This place doesn't.
You know what? I'm gonna still my tongue. I was about to ask, how do you breathe in here? But then I forgot this is the digital world. You can breathe underwater if you want to, so.
Yes.
We got Volcanomon, Matadormon, and Matadormon again.
Who has no head.
These Digimon
It's
are too tall.
Digimon.
There's his head.
Oh.
He is kind of tall, though.
Yeah.
Oh, a little tall, you say?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
God damn it!
Ha, you missed.
How do you miss an entire, wide shot like that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Ask Satsunalio. I think. Who was it that you said attack? I wasn't actually paying attention. It was one of...
I don't know, but whoever it was, you suck.
I mean, BJ was the one who raised him, so.
Raise him better, BJ.
It is post-game, and yet your Digimon are still poorly trained.
But they saved the world.
Be a better father, goddammit.
Whoa. Wow.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, Spiffo is a woman? Gosh.
What you think?
Danny?
That's what they want you to think.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just feel like being a heinous bitch tonight.
Moving on. How was everyone's weekend so
my
far?
God. Oh.
So,
Well,
I hope you all watching enjoyed your weekend.
and enjoyed Mother's Day with your mothers.
Yeah, at least at the time of this recording.
My mother wasn't here. My mother wasn't here for Mother's Day. She was in San Antonio. Which I didn't mind. I got a peaceful quiet. I got a weekend of peace and quiet. But as soon as she gets home, she starts vacuuming all fucking day.
Must
She
be
does
nice.
that because she's crazy.
What do you?
Also,
sorry, what?
I should actually mention. You know this is a post game level because I'm not one shotting everything.
Oh. Oh, god damn it.
Because in case you guys have forgotten, I took down the final boss in 5 or 6 hits. So
Oh, I remember. That final boss did not get to play.
Sounds to me like you're slacking.
Wizardmon.
Get him!
Kill the wizard.
That wasn't the line.
Wait,
saying-
what line? What do you mean?
Burn the witch!
Oh. Honestly, I mean, that wasn't exactly what I was going for, but alright. I mean, it was probably the voice, but even then, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going for because of the voice.
Oh no, not entirely. But no, that was good. That was good.
Hey, we got a platinum cloak to go with our platinum sword.
Hey.
I told you, your reward was me.
So is there like platinum boots, platinum helmet?
Nah. I don't
like-
think so.
Like run the whole
platinum gauntlets.
Yeah, run the whole gambit of armor here.
Oh god. Next up, in Minecraft armor.
He's
Platinum armor.
Sumiomon.
I mean, I
Sending
guess
us an email. It says I'm hungry.
That was Sumiomon.
Well, yeah, well, there he goes.
Well, that was almost one hit.
God damn it.
And you're... No, you know what? Never mind. You got it.
I missed the overwhelming power.
No, I'm still overwhelmingly powerful. It's just everything in here is also.
But
kind
you're
of
not
overwhelmingly
one-shotting anything anymore.
powerful.
That's not overwhelming enough.
Though you actually say that, Ryan. God damn it, you're not Ron Wars. You say that, Ryan, but actually, the power that I'm currently at has not even peaked to where I can become.
Oh,
So what you're saying is this isn't even your final form.
This isn't even close to my final form.
I haven't even reached 100%.
No, you know what? Actually, if I'm gonna give a rough estimate on how much more percent I need, I'd say that I'm currently at 20%.
What? You're holding back?
Because something that I should mention, actually, as you saw how much I wrecked that final boss, there's actually a disgusting difficulty curve in post-game. We're not going to see them for a few parts, but there are actually some wild Digimon, as well as a couple of post-game main quests for us to do, that I'm still not strong enough to do. I kid you not when I say that. This game has a disgusting difficulty curve. So
Well,
like,
alright.
That's kind of bizarre that they would throw like such a wide curve and everything. I mean,
Bizarre like
it's
JoJo?
No, I mean, it's like, I mean, when I think of, like, difficulty curves and stuff, like, I mean, take, for example, like, Pokemon. Yes, there are some areas where it's, like, you've gotta either be really high level, or you've gotta, like, train your Pokemon in a certain way to even, like, get a chance of, like, clearing things and stuff. But that's, like, one or two things. All the other post-game content is kind of like the build-up to it. It still feels very gradual. It's not like all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's easy, and it's like, oh, boom, now all of a sudden it's like, you gotta fucking grind.
yeah, unfortunately in this game, if you do want to complete everything comfortably, you do need to do a lot of grinding. Like, you guys will get like I said, it won't be for a couple of parts, but you guys will get a glimpse of, how much grinding I needed to do in order to get my squad here strong enough to do everything in this game.
Yeah, and I know RPGs, like, grinding is part of the RPG experience and everything, but I think, really, people's tolerance for grinding, I think it varies from game to game, and I think it really depends on, like, how well are you really enjoying the game. Because, I mean, there's been some games that, that I've played that, even though I may like the game, the grinding is so goddamn tedious that it's like, I can't necessarily blame people for not sticking with it. Like, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch is like the first one that comes to mind. Really good game. And I do recommend it, whether you're an RPG fan or hell, even if you're just a Studio Ghibli fan, I do recommend you play this game. But it is, the grinding, it is heavily reliant that you grind, like old school RPG grinding. And if that's not your thing, I can't really blame people for, putting it down partway through. I mean, yeah, you are missing out on, you know, a pretty good story, but I can't blame you, because even I'll admit, the grinding is fucking tedious. So it's like, I think it really depends, like, you know, how good and immersive is the game that you can forgive it.
Like, I know this game in particular, for me anyway, I don't mind the grinding because I actually enjoy the gameplay. But as we kind of established, in the story finale of the last part, if the game drags for you, which it probably will for a lot of people because the story is non-existent, yeah, you may have a harder time wanting to do that.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
Also,
that's like, what is it, like, that's like, you know, here's like an example, like a game that I don't necessarily mind the grinding and everything, you know, if you want to go that far, and I know you have, BJ, Persona 5.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the story and everything in that is like, it's so immersive and it's so well done and everything that it's like, oh, do you want to do the extra grinding to get all those extra personas and everything? It's like, I know for you, BJ, you enjoyed that game so much that you were like, fuck it, I want more.
My RSN's level 99.
That's like, god damn it, man.
I assume that's like the highest level you can get in that game, or can it go higher than 100?
No, it's not, I think 99 is the cap.
99.
Oh, okay. I figured as much. What?
Grinding just gives me a high. I don't know what it is. I just love grinding.
A high?
I just like sitting back, grinding, while playing a couple of YouTube videos in the background.
God, you know what? In cases like that, I could agree with you on that. Like, listening to something like YouTube videos or like a podcast or something where you're doing something like freaking grinding, it just makes the entire process of grinding, and a shit ton of grinding, mind you, so much easier.
I definitely agree on that one. I mean, that's like, you know...
Similar to how some people can't sleep without white noise, so they play YouTube videos on their phone or something.
Yep, well, that's what I do. I pop on YouTube videos before
I do. That's the point I'm making. I do the same thing. So
yeah.
I can't sleep without... I tend to sleep more comfortably having YouTube videos playing on my phone.
Right. Yeah, well, it's like, you know, like, I have, like, one of those smart TVs in my bedroom, so it's like, as long as it connects to, like, you know, my router and everything, then it's like, I can actually watch YouTube videos on my TV.
Oh.
So that's how I do it, because, like, unfortunately, my phone does not have an unlimited data plan, so I can't really get by with... If I played YouTube videos on my phone every night, my phone bill would be fucking insane.
Yeah, it's like I do have unlimited data, so yeah, I normally just watch it from my phone.
I mean, I just use the Wi-Fi from my phone.
Lately, I've been watching, like, for the longest time, lately, I've been using my consoles as a means of, like, watching, like, YouTube video after YouTube video, especially my PlayStation 4, because from what I found out, I feel like my PlayStation 4 has a much better time, you know, handling handling YouTube videos, especially if you're a sucker like me and you really like watching videos at 60 frames per second.
Right.
I mean, I do the same thing, so.
Anyway, we got some 3 evil Digimon here fucking with Highlight Heaven.
Yeah, and one's dead.
That was Cherubimon, or Kirpymon, depending on which... I don't know! That one's hard to say. In this game, it's Cherubimon, but I know in other games like Cyber Sleuth, they call it Kirpymon. It's like, it's one of those weird things where for some reason fucking the Digimon translators just cannot decide what names to give Digimon. So they go with the...
I know, and they go with how the Japanese pronounce it, which is weird, because it's like, you know, Cherubimon makes sense, because cherub, that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, but in the Japanese version, it's called Kirpymon. And I know there's a lot of other examples for that. Like, I know, like, Bearmon is sometimes Kumamon. I know, like, hell, Omnimon, you know, one of the most famous Digimon, you know, called Omegamon in Japanese. Sometimes the English translations call him, you know, sometimes the English translated games call him Omegamon as well. It's like, come on, guys! Consistency!
So wait, this Digimon's name is Kirbymon? No, Phil, it's Kirpymon.
Kirpymon, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I've got to wonder is like, you know, you said like Omnimon is known as Omegamon?
Yeah, yes.
Why change the name at all then?
I don't know. You can ask the original English translator people, but maybe you know what? Maybe we can call them up and ask them next time. See you then.